An extended learning opportunity, or ELO, is intended as a chance for you to explore your interest and to further your learning outside of the classroom while earning graduation credit. If you've ever thought about exploring a question you've always had or developing a project that reflects your interests and skills, this is your chance. Students receive guidance and support from the ELO coordinator, me, or another teacher who helps you design the learning experience and then monitors your progress. Students will also be mentored by a community partner who will provide real-world connections to your plan. Types of ELOs include job shadows, work-based learning, an independent study, private instruction or performing groups, internships or apprenticeships, community service and service learning projects. ELOs can be designed for individuals or can be designed for small groups. When designing ELOs, students must adhere to the 4 ELO principles: research, reflection, product, and presentation. To give you an idea of the possibilities and to work out the details with forms and procedures, we piloted several ELOs this past semester with BHS students. We hope their stories help you generate some of your own ideas.
My ELO is coming to the Humane Society in Brunswick every other day for about 80 minutes, and I will shadow surgeries and help in the intakes and the isolation units and just help clean up and any volunteer work that they may need along with the shadowing.
So my ELO consists of, I go to these various companies in the tech place and I spend a couple days with them learning about what they do and asking them questions and kind of job shadowing.
My ELO is slightly different than the usual ELO. Instead of having one profession that I go around and shadow, I have been shadowing multiple at the Mid-Coast location at Parkview.
My ELO is coming to Maine State Music Theater, costume rentals, and fixing costumes and adding buttons or zippers or anything that needs it for theirs.
My ELO is being editor of the Dragon Digest, and the reason I chose this is because we didn't have a newspaper at Brunswick High School before, and I think it's really important for students to be able to share their voice and what they think is important.
So Tech Place is an incubator for small startup tech companies to grow their business to a full-fledged company, and it gives them a space where they can work and collaborate with others.
My last semester ELO partnership was with the Brunswick Vet on Main Street with Dr. Partham, and that was a lot of shadowing different types of surgeries with all different types of animals.
The reason why I chose my ELO is because I wanted to kind of get more experience in the career choice that I'm doing, which is costume design. And so I figured if I did this, I would figure out if this is something that I'm really passionate about and that I want to pursue further in college.
So inside the mobile unit, I have seen eye surgeries, lots of neuters and spays of puppies that have been to the south or just dogs that have been taken in. Pretty simple so far, but some abdomen extractions I've heard of that have happened that I have not seen, but
My ELO has helped me get exposure to the different areas of the hospital to understand more of what actually goes on, and helps me narrow down on why I want to go into diagnostic sonography.
What I like most about my ELO is probably the people that I work with. They're really friendly and opening, and it's always a fun time when I come over here.
Another thing that I've learned through this ELO is the practical skill of being able to manage people and use leadership. There are many different people who help put this together and who contribute articles and writing, and it's important to make sure that everybody's on the same page, and that's something that I've had to work on because I wasn't very good at it before, but I think this has definitely helped me with that, which is a real-world practical skill.
Currently, I am working on a special project to inform the public about obesity and the causes.
My ELO is a little bit different because it's not, it's in my schedule, but it is an after school thing. So I am able to work on it then.
Blueshift Aerospace is a classic example of the innovation at Tech Place at Brunswick Landing because they are a small company with only a few employees who can use the space at the Brunswick Landing to help their development. They transformed an old fueling depot into their rocket testing facility, and they can use the Tech Place's 3D printers for prototyping designs.
All right. We're going to do that again. We're going to try a burn. We've increased the pre-ignition by just a half a second, from 1/2 second. And if we're lucky, there's enough nitrous oxide in the oxidizer tank. And the burn is just a 2-second burn, right?
Yep.
And if we're lucky, we'll hear a roar. We've said that now 3 times.
Yeah.
So
Okay. 3, 2, 1.
wow. Yeah.
The departments I have shadowed are the health and wellness, which deals with adding exercise into your daily routine to help cure some diseases and help prevent others. I have also shadowed the infusion center, where there's anything from cancer treatment to the simple infusion of iron for anemic people.
A couple things that I've learned from my ELO are that even though it's a lot of hard work, it is really rewarding, and it might seem a little daunting at first. I know I was definitely a little nervous when I started to put it together, but it definitely all comes together.
My ELO has helped me decide what I actually wanted to do in college. I want to pursue vet tech and maybe animal physical therapy.
Just this past week, I paid my deposit at UMaine. I'll be going there for the fall semester. I'll be doing their honors college program and studying mechanical engineering.
I've been accepted to Rhode Island College to be a part of their diagnostic sonography program.
I'm planning on continuing this next year because I think that there's still more that we need to do and more stories that can be told.
The way my ELO connects to the next steps in my future are, I've already learned a lot of hand stitching for the costume designers in the actual field use, which is really nice. And then the college I'm going to actually has connections to Mainstay Music Theater. And so people from there have come to work for Mainstay, which is really cool.
This is how to start your ELO process. Go to the BHS main page and click on Extended Learning Opportunities link. It'll bring you to this page where you can hit the Google Form link, fill out the Google Form, and then come see me in room 203 to continue your planning.